of saying no. Have you ever felt it? I'm in my 40s and I didn't even know that such a feeling existed. I mean, for a very long time now, I've known myself to be a giver. It comes naturally to me. I prefer to give easily than to receive from anyone. It's not arrogance, it's not pomposity, it's not even that I have a whole lot. It's just that I find more fulfillment in giving than receiving ever since I was a young girl. In fact, I'm one of those people who are very shy when it comes to taking from others, and those closest to me know this. I've been told it's a Leo thing, if you believe in horoscopes, but I find myself commending those who have the audacity to ask because they have more courage than I do. When I was younger, I couldn't beg for anything to save my life. I would just keep mute and, hope for the best. But as I got older, I realized, you know what? It's okay to let others help you, even though it's always more fun for me to help them. I also learned that giving should be easy, effortless, and joyful. You don't have to overthink it. It should just come out of you. And this goes for everything that we're permitted to give, not just money. I mean, giving of yourself, giving of your time, your words, your advice. The one thing it shouldn't be, though, is contrived, coerced, or forced. Otherwise, there's no fun in that. And you know me, I came here to have fun. So you can imagine my astonishment when me, the generous giver, not to blow my own trumpet, but I recently found myself experiencing this wonderful feeling of being able to say no. No, I'm not giving today. Not today. And it actually felt good saying it. I'm telling you, it's an unusual feeling for me that it was okay to say no. And after saying it, I had to ask myself, Sylvia, so how are you feeling right now? It was an unusual feeling of relief. I had to sit with that thought and ask myself, why are you relieved that you were able to say no? It means that I've been choking on my yeses for a very long time. And for once, I could finally breathe with a no. I'm sharing this with you so that you can notice this in your daily life. Areas where it should have been a point blank no. But because you've been used to saying yes for a very long time, it has become a part of you, like a sort of like an identity that you just go with the flow until you realize, this flow is drowning me, the giver. You suddenly realize something's not right here. I've been saying yeses that just were no longer fulfilling for me. When you're used to taking, it's easy. It becomes a numb. You feel entitled, like a tap that's dispensing water at your command. And should it not come, you feel betrayed, like, come on. The moment that tap doesn't comply, you feel angry. You get upset with the tap, like, why won't you flow? It has always been flowing exactly the way you want it. So why have you decided to stop now? The taker almost becomes aggressive with the giver for not doing the usual. On the other hand, when you're used to giving, you feel a sense of duty, a normality. It's just what you do. You've been doing this for a while now. It'll be mean for you to stop. So you feel guilt, but you're actually giving under duress. And every time you give, you feel like something is lost that may never be replenished. You feel empty when giving. That is the wrong way to give and receive. What the laws of creation demands from us is balance, knowing when to give joyfully and when it is offered for you to take, knowing that only in giving with love can you actually receive anything meaningful for yourself. Genuine giving, not for the show of it, not when the receiver backs you to a corner and says, you have this thing now, give it. Why won't you give? It's not fair. You're a generous giver now, so what has changed? Emotional blackmail. What has changed is that the giving stopped being fun, stopped being a happy activity, and it became a gun to the head. And no one wants that kind of giving because honestly, in the eyes of creation, it doesn't count. But to the receiver, it doesn't matter as long as the tap is flowing in their direction. So today, my message for you is simple. If you're a receiver, ask yourself, am I receiving as a sense of expectation, as a sense of normalcy, of entitlement? I'm so used to this. Keep it coming and don't let it stop. And if you're a giver, ask yourself, am I giving out of coercion, out of guilt, or just something I've been used to doing for so long? Because at the end of the day, the intention behind every action counts just as much as the action itself. We should take note of this when giving and receiving. So until next time, to all the givers and the takers, be gentle with each other. Bye for now.